Hey everybody, what's going on? King Luke 13 here. I wanted to show you some stuff I got yesterday, Saturday, and then there was a small show I went to today at a little hotel. It was kind of fun. There were like 6 vendors, I think. Pretty good deals though. Most of their stuff was like 50% off or um, stuff like that. So this first group of books is did a little dollar bin diving at one of my local shops. Um, Decided to use my vacation to buy some fun stuff. Um, First book, Batman Hellboy Starman. This is issue number 2. I already have number 1. Um, Holler Mouse had been talking about these, so I decided to try to find the second issue. 3 very, very cool characters all in one book. Mike Mignola art, which is very cool. Uh, James Robinson story. So yeah. Then I've been trying to pick up some of these when I see them. They're in the dollar bins or cheaper. This is Fear Agent number 4. I've got a few of them. Just kind of pick them up whenever I see them. I hear this series is really great. So it's Rick Remender on story, Tony Moore on art. Um, Pretty cool. Then this next, I like to pick up if I can find mini series for cheap, like $1 a piece or something. I'll pick them up. So I picked up Knight and Squire. I've heard really mixed reviews on this, but was in kind of a Batman Inc. kind of mood. So I thought this might be a fun series to get. And they had all 6 issues on the dollar bin. So for $6, I figured I could check out a mini series. So I got 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. A really cool cover there. I like that with the Joker. And then number 6 with what is possibly the worst Joker I've ever seen on the cover there. Yeah. Then I'm going to Planet Comic Con April 6th and 7th in Kansas City. And Captain Cummings is going to be there. So I told him he always picks up copies of this book whenever he sees them for cheap. So I told him I was going to bring him one. So I picked up a copy of Batman 497. There we go. So that's coming to you, Phil. And I got Crisis number 3, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Trying to get all these. I bought The Death of the Flash the other day. So whenever I can find these for $1, I'll pick these up too. And then number 11. So pretty cool. And I got Infinity Gauntlet number 1 for $1. Figured that was probably worth it. I haven't read this, but it's one of those stories everybody talks about, so I figured I should get it. And then got Sweet Tooth number 1. It's another thing where a lot of people talk about it, and I've never read any Sweet Tooth, so figured for $1 I could jump in with issue number 1 and see if I like it and see what it's all about. It's Jeff Lemire, so it should be pretty cool. My daughter's over here laughing. And at that same store, I got a couple of books that were a little bit pricier. Not really. I mean, these were both $4, but I bought Commandy number 1 the other day, and then I saw number 4. for $4. It's actually in pretty decent shape, so I figured $4 wasn't too bad. Pick it up, check it out. He's got that Buffalo Bill haircut. And then Scott Snyder is going to be at Planet Comic Con, so I had a second printing of number 2, but I wanted to get the first printing to have him sign. I'm still looking for a number 5. I don't have number 5, and that's, as far as I'm concerned, the best issue out of Scott Snyder's Batman. It's got that crazy labyrinth, you have to turn the book around to read it kind of thing. So I gotta find one of those. That's the book that I really want to get him to sign. Speaking of Planet Comic Con and Scott Snyder, today these are the books from the show I got today. I got American Vampire number 2. I just thought that was a really cool cover. It says $5. I got it for $2. So that was a pretty good deal. Not too bad. Then I got Scalp number 1. Jason Aaron is going to be there. I love this series, but I read it in trades. So I didn't have this one yet. This one or this one. So I think I paid $7 for number 1, and then this one was $2. So not too bad. It'll be fun to have Jason Aaron sign those. I'm really excited to meet Jason Aaron. I think he's one of the best writers out there, and Scott Snyder too. Those two guys are really kicking butt in the comics world right now. Then I got a few more books today. This one I bought number 2 the other day, and it was a pretty good condition copy. This one is not a very good condition copy, which is why I got it for $3. But I wanted to read it, so this is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 1. Plus, I think this cover is just so cool. All the psychedelic type stuff. It says, "Who is Scorpio?" down here. Just really neat. I figure for $3, can't really pass this up. Yeah, dig it. Then I got, this was just kind of on a whim. I thought the cover was really cool. I like this character a lot, and it was really cheap. I think this one was $2. So I got Iron Fist number 17. Pretty cool. Alright, guys. Then I got Journey into Mystery number 1. This one was $4. It's in really good shape, actually. No missing chunks. A little crease down by the corner down here. Other than that, it's in really great shape. The colors look awesome on it. I just couldn't pass that up. I thought that was a great deal. So yeah. Then I got one other book. I've seen Costin Bromstar had a few of these, and I had never actually seen them. But I thought, if I see them and I see them at a good price, I'm going to pick them up. Let's see if I can even get this in the frame. This is DC and Marvel present Superman and Spider-Man Treasury Edition. Just really cool. It's Marvel Treasury Edition number 28. Just so cool. Love the cover. Dr. Doom in the background there. So I'm looking forward to reading that. It's in pretty good shape. There's a little damage up here in the corner here. And then, other than that, it's in pretty darn good shape. Not too bad. The spine's pretty good. So yeah, So that's what I got today. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. Hope your Sunday goes good. And see you again soon.